Watch TY react. We're about to react to a brother smashing his brother baby mom and it turned fatal. Who more disloyal, the brother or the baby mom? I think it's the brother, but y'all like and subscribe. We don't waste no time. Y'all know that. Let's get it.
This video is brought to you by
Cool Grain Clothing. We done gone worldwide and we coming straight out of Baltimore. Come on down, shop with us at
Cool Green.
215 West Saratoga Street. And if you can't come and shop with us in person, go online right now.
That like button. Definitely watch this video to the end to hear the full story and all the details in the case. For the day one fam, y'all already know it's all love. Thanks for tuning in.
Why would you smash your brother baby mom though?
If you're new to the channel and you feeling the content,
out of all the women in the world, your brother baby mom?
Definitely hit the notification bell so you can be notified.
Niggas is crazy.
Every time we drop a new video. Oh yeah, feel free to share the channel with your peoples. Everybody is welcome. Let's get right into the story. Sibling rivalries. It's something I have heard a lot of people talking about. Having a brother or sister they feel like might have been treated better than them growing up, or that their parents hold to a higher standard. Me, myself, have never experienced that because I have three sisters, all younger than me. I'm the only boy and had no one to beef with, but I definitely have seen firsthand. Growing up, my homeboys and their brothers get in full-fledged fist fights and say how much they can't stand each other, even though they were living and growing up in the same household.
That's what happens. Brothers fight.
Both will have completely different mindsets and personalities. You would think that's just some kid stuff, and by the time they get grown, it will go away. But that's not always the case. Some of those rivalries can build resentment, trauma, and it's hard for people to let it go. That's why you still see siblings in secret competition with each other as adults, saying who makes the most money, whose house is the biggest, who kids are better behaved, go to better schools. Even when families try to hide it, you can definitely peep when there's an underlying issue going on. And some choose to move far away and won't even talk to their family or siblings if they feel like they are treated differently or if they feel like they are the black sheep of the family. But these things are typical family issues. Nothing major, right? But sometimes that rivalry spills into hate, and that hate grows into anger. And sometimes one of those individuals will be looking to get that last one up, even if it's the ultimate betrayal. And that could make an already fragile relationship between siblings break, or even worse, turn fatal.
For sure.
And on this episode of the Baltimore Way, we'll be taking it all the way back to 2011 to discuss the case of a sibling rivalry that turned fatal once one started smashing his brother's baby mother. Back in 2011, Cornelius Johnson was navigating life in Baltimore. He lived on Shamrock Avenue in the northeast section of the city. Growing up, the young man's mother or father wasn't together. It's not clear which parent he stayed with, but later on down the line, he would find out he had a half brother, just 1 year older than him, named Andrew. Andrew lived in Glen Burnie, Maryland, and him and Cornelius shared the same mother. They started hanging out with each other around about middle school, but being half brothers, it always was a rivalry there. Who played sports the best, who got the best looking girls, but it seemed to be normal at first. As the two got older, they would sometimes rotate in the same circles, and both would get in minor trouble with the police, but nothing major, just young men trying to find their way. Cornelius would have a son back in 2003 with a young lady who we'll call Ashley. Being a teenager at the time, their relationship wouldn't last long, but they were co-parent, and of course, Andrew knew his nephew and Ashley. But it was all love and family until it wasn't no more.
Damn.
Fast forward back to 2011, the brothers were still always bumping heads. Then Andrew decided to pull an unspoken betrayal. He would double back on his brother's baby mother and started a relationship with Ashley. They at first kept it a secret and tried to hide it from Cornelius.
Crazy.
But knowing a lot of the same people, it eventually came out. And people told him, like, yo, your brother cruddy. You know he's smashing your baby mother, right? Cornelius played
just as nasty.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. But he called his brother and baby mother Ashley, asking what was up with the rumors. They both stated it is what it is, and they felt Cornelius and Ashley haven't been together for years, so it was cool. But when Cornelius sat down and chopped it up with his father, he zapped out and felt Andrew was dead wrong and crossed the line of no return. On November
Facts.
13th, 2011, Andrew was in Glen Burnie on Ritchie Highway at Moe's Seafood Factory when somehow, whether coincidence or planned, Cornelius and his father pulled up. Now Andrew 25 and Cornelius 24, their rivalry wasn't between little boys and wasn't cute no more. And lines had been crossed. Cornelius' father asked Andrew while outside the restaurant, like, yo, why would you do that? Why would you lay down with your brother's baby mother? You a clown for that. But Andrew wasn't
Facts.
a sucker, and he held his ground. But the conversation quickly got heated, and this is where things start to get tricky. Some say Cornelius and his father were the aggressors and came to the restaurant to confront Andrew, but others say Andrew was the aggressor. But after things got physical, shots went off, and people scattered. In the mix of all this, people at the restaurant realized Andrew had been shot once in the back. They called local police, who responded to the location to unfortunately find Andrew already gone at the scene. They talked to witnesses who stated the man was fighting with his brother and his brother's father. They stated that's when his brother upped the gun and shot. Police got surveillance footage from the restaurant. It showed video of the men pulling up, even a little bit of the argument, but it never caught the shooting. Either way, a warrant was put out for Cornelius on first-degree hit. A few days later, already having a previous charge in Baltimore County, unaware of his new warrant, he went to Towson to turn himself in to serve a little 4-day sentence. When they told him he was wanted in connection to a homicide in Glen Burnie, he would be questioned about the incident, and he admitted to shooting his brother, but he claimed it was all in self-defense after Andrew put hands on his father. He admitted they asked him about his relationship with Ashley, but denied that was the reason he shot his brother. With that confession, he was charged with the slaying of Andrew.
Damn.
As the case made its way to court, both of the young men's mother agreed they had a bad sibling rivalry going on since they were younger, but she didn't know it would go that far.
They probably gave him
Cornelius'
life.
lawyer argued the young man shot in self-defense because his father was being attacked. Since the state couldn't prove otherwise, his charges would be dropped to the lesser of manslaughter, and Cornelius was sentenced to 9 years in prison. Rest in peace to Andrew. I send my prayers and condolences to the family. This is a wild situation. It's crazy because I know two brothers who actually share the same baby mother. And I used to think to myself, how does that work? But I'm going to leave this one open for y'all to share y'all thoughts and opinions on the situation. And have you yourself, or do you now, experience sibling rivalry or some kind of competition with your brothers and sisters?
You don't gotta be. Y'all can win together. Y'all family. Y'all brothers.
Let me know in the comments.
Y'all sisters.
Man, this is a crazy situation. I ain't gonna go too much more into it, but y'all definitely let me know what y'all think. I appreciate you if you made it to the end. It's another episode.
You don't gotta be in competition with your brother or your sister. Y'all can win together. Like, that's just crazy. She disloyal. He was disloyal. Was it enough for him to lose his life? No, not at all. It's just a sad situation. If you out there, leave your brother, baby mom alone. Leave your homeboy, baby mom alone. There's so many women out here. Millions of women. Why that one? You know? But y'all like and subscribe. I'll see y'all on the next one.